my goodness, I can't believe I'm finally here in Red Rocks in Morrison, Colorado. Hey!
Oh my God, Alice?
Hey, Gail Ingrish, how you doing?
I'm doing great, how about you?
We're good.
Are you
good.
visiting from Louisiana?
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, so am I.
Wow.
How weird, what a small
world.
Hey, listen, I have a huge favor to ask of you. I have my final Master Gardeners project due, and it's on the 4 stinging caterpillars of Louisiana. Would you be willing to film me and then help me finish up my final project?
Absolutely.
Great. Well, look, I just happen to have stuff right here. Isn't that something?
Perfect timing.
Okay, so there are 4 stinging caterpillars in Louisiana. The first one is the buck caterpillar, which becomes the buck moth, and is named because it flies during the day during deer season. It is a member of the giant silkworm family. The host plants mostly oak and scrub oak. Its ranges from Maine to Florida, east to Texas, and as far as Wisconsin. Or west, not east. There are 5 instars or stages of development. And it stings when you touch the spines. The symptoms are pain, swelling, itching. It can last up to a couple hours and up to as long as a week. You can remove the spines with tape and then ice it. And BT can be used as a landscape control. The next caterpillar is the IO caterpillar, and this becomes the IO moth. This was named after Greek mythology. Io was the mythological Greek woman who was the first priestess of Hera. This is a member of the Automeris Io. There are 145 species of the Automeris Io. All of them have distinctive eye spots of the moths on their hind wings, so that it's you know exactly what kind of moth it is. There are 7 species alone in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, and these I have Automeris louisiana. The host plant is cordgrass in Louisiana and a wide variety of plants across the U.S. So it usually has 5 stages, and all stages can sting. The stings are not common, but they cause redness and itching for 2 to 4 hours and welts that are usually gone in 8 hours. Again, removing the spines with tape and then icing it. It is usually, an insecticide control is usually not needed because of the wide variety of host plants, but BT does work if needed. The next caterpillar is the sting caterpillar, which becomes the slug moth. Its ranges eastern U.S. to Texas and Mexico. The host plant is, again, a wide variety of host plants, trees, vegetables, fruits. It is considered more of a medicinal pest to humans than an agricultural pest due to its variety of host plants. It can sting, the spines are venomous, and the symptoms include migraines, gastrointestinal, asthma, complications, if allergic, could be anaphylactic shock. Removing the spines again with tape and ice. There are no medicines that can help with the stings of this, so you just really need to treat the pain. Control is really manual removal of eggs, larvae, and cocoon is your best defense, but BT does work if needed. And then the last caterpillar is the puss caterpillar, and this becomes a southern flannel moth. It is named because of its resemblance to cat's soft fur and tail. You'd never know there were spines underneath that hair, would you? Venom, it's the most venomous caterpillar in the United States. Its range is New Jersey to Florida and west to Texas. The host plants mostly oak, elm, and wild plum. The stages, they become more hairy with each stage or instar that they go through.
Crazy.
The sting can be immediate and intense, burning pain and marks on the skin. It's possible to experience fever, nausea, vomiting, and low blood pressure. And if you are allergic, it can be fatal. Again, you can remove the spines with tape and ice. You can control with BT, and there are also some natural parasites, parasitic wasps, flies, stink bugs, and lacewings. And that is it. So now you know all you need to know or want to know about the caterpillars. Do you want to go run up and down the steps, Alice?
Oh, I don't think so.
No? Should we go get a beer?
Yes.
Let's go get a beer. All right.
All right.
Good
Great
deal.
job.
Thank
Great
you.
job.